to set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
Have you ever watched a movie and you feel like you're having a conversation with the filmmaker? You feel like you kind of see through the movie a certain way, and the person making the movie is there. It's a similar experience. I've been to museums around the world. I love museums. Sometimes you see the painter, you see the artist through the canvas. You read enough. You fall in love with some of these authors. Just the words that they're spinning, and it's a very odd observation, AKAPADers. But that's what we have today with today's movie, Chaperone. Hello, 2024. I can't believe this movie's been floating around the ether for 2+ years, and I haven't heard a murmur. I haven't heard an echo or anything about this. Where are we with film conversation and commentary? And I guess that's why we're doing this, and that's why you're here, AKAPADers. We're here to truly and honestly look at films and call the shots when we see them. Writer-director Zoe Eisenberg. I don't know this woman. I feel like I do. I feel like there was a piece of her in this movie. And what exactly is this movie? We have Misha, played by, we're going to butcher some names, Mitzi Akala. Let's just say she's a little directionless. She's a little rudderless. I have a sister that I feel like hit this. This girl Misha in this movie. And not just my sister, AKAPADers. I've had relationships, I've had girlfriends, I've had women that I've known that they let's just say the glow of youth faded and they spiral a little bit. And so some of these women that I've known in life, some of them spiral into something else, and some of them continue, and it gets bad. It really does. This girl Misha finds a little spark in a place that she's not supposed to. It's a young dude. His name's Jake, played by Laird Akao. Great body. This dude with his shirt off just makes me want to go. Start dieting, start working out, get it all back by summer. Let's go. But she finds this guy, and just from the title of this movie, we know this is a somewhat of a Lolita situation. This is someone younger, this is someone older, someone potentially in high school or in there. The relationship should not be happening. And there's this one scene in this movie where one of Misha's friends confronts her, and she's almost like, what are you doing? It's like the what are you doing scene. Post high school party, she's kind of running parties for this guy's friends, being the cool girl. And we kind of see her work through what this is. And if you want to call it a phase, it's 100% a phase. But just the way Mitza, this is our character. She's self-aware. She knows what's happening. She's dabbling in danger and into the unknown, hoping not to vibrate the spider web too much, not to draw too many eyes, to get through this struggle. She could be in love. She is in love. It goes both ways. But she's trying to rattle the cage, but not enough. Not enough to draw eyes or draw law enforcement or to get into serious trouble. She's dancing on the razor. And the way it comes through in the environment, where I think we're in Hawaii. I'm not 100% the location. I do apologize for that. But we're somewhat in this tropical setting, and we're swimming in lakes, and we're kind of walking around half naked, and there's limited stores. I love the limited scenes in this, where even this ice cream shop looks like it's a resort or shoreside or shore town ice cream shop. It's not too big. It's big enough for a cooler, big enough to have a menu board. You're in, you're out. These types of details ground this movie to make it real, to make it believable. And because it feels a little bit more real, we want Misha to get through this. We don't want her to get into trouble. We learn to love this character. In my view, it's all Zoe. It's all of our writer-director. The way she's able to pinpoint this relationship she has. Filmmaking is working relationships. But what she gets out of this girl, or I might want to say she's already friends with this woman, like in the real life, and she knows some of her mannerisms. She may even have enough of an eye to memorize how the lighting hits this girl, because I love the way that this movie is shot. It doesn't look like or feel like anything out of a professional production, and that's complimentary, because sometimes in our stories we don't want the gloss, we want the grain, we want the grit, we physically want to feel it through the lens, through the presentation of this, through what Zoe here is choosing to show us. I think this movie is one to pay attention to. I think it's a little bit of an independent monument. I'm just angry there's not enough discussion about this, or there were. And why do we talk about Zoe Eisenberg at this point of having one hell of a premiere? Because I believe she only has a couple of short films underneath her belt. But she should be courted by Hollywood. Netflix should be kicking down her door with this movie. I felt like I was in a different place watching this movie. I felt like I was with a different people. I don't know, because I live in Philadelphia. But I feel like I was hanging out with these people, and I'm in their town, and I'm just, like visiting almost, and just seeing what their world is like. This is a great movie, AKAPADers. I don't want to spoil too much, but Chaperone 2024, written and directed by Zoe Eisenberg, starring Mitzi Akala. I'm just doing that just to butcher your name. All apologies. This, in my view, is a landmark independent movie. I love you guys. Rock and roll.
Roll sound.
Rolling.
Sound production,
Let
take
me
2.
cut in. Sorry, AKAPADers. I know it's such a hot, passionate episode, but I'm breaking the flow real quick just to remind you guys. If you want to support me, one of the best, easiest, and free ways to do it, leave a comment. Give me a like. I know there's someone out there that that loves film as much as I do, that love the film industry as much as I. Show this to them. Comments, likes, and reviews, positive or negative, it doesn't matter. We need to increase our reach, and to do that requires your involvement in everything that I do. We're linked. We're forever bound. You're the membrane, I'm the muscle. So guys, let's just do it. One review. Do you have it in you? Okay, back to the show.
Okay, that's a wrap.